Morning, everybody. It's Sam. I hope you're all well and surviving the quarantine here. I wanted to check in this morning and offer up a self-care tip for you, and also show off my beautiful quarantine hairdo that I'm growing out. But seriously, I'm sure a lot of you are spending a little extra time at desks you're not typically working at, either at the dining room table, the kitchen table, or for me, I'm squirreled away up in my bedroom. And working at a lot of these are not ergonomically ideal. And you may be experiencing some pain or tightness between your shoulder blades, discomfort in the upper back. And so I wanted to offer a tip on some self-care to take care of those things. And so this area is called the thoracic region of the spine. There's 12 vertebrae, and we'll hold that thought for when we get down on the floor and I demonstrate that. But what you'll need for this is a couple of items. Most importantly is a couple of balls. And for me, I use a couple of lacrosse balls, and you can use tennis balls or something similar, but they want to be about this size. And then an old sock. And I just cut the top off the sock. And what you're going to want to do is take the two balls, put it inside the sock, and tie the end of the sock off. And what you have here now is a tool that you're going to use to go down each side of your spine. One ball along the left side of the spine, one ball along the right side of the spine. And the other thing that can complement this is if you have some kind of hand weights or some kind of weight that's between 1 and say 3 pounds. And you can hold those in your hands as we're doing this and move them, and that helps to activate the muscles along each side of the spine a little bit more. So I use little 3-pound weights like this, and if you don't have that, you can go into the pantry. In my case, I have lots of peanut butter. Grab something like that that's a little more weight to help with this. So I'll be right back in a second to show you how it's done. All right, so I've got my lacrosse balls in a sock here, and I've taken my jacket and a shirt off just because they'll tend to bunch up as we do this. I'm also working on a surface. It's a very short shag, deeper shag. The balls will tend to get bogged down. They won't roll as well down your back. You do want this to move a little bit on its own. So again, you're going to place a ball on each side of the spine, and I'll show you here. Start at the top. Okay, cut it, sir. Okay, so I've got the balls placed under my back. Showed you a couple of close-ups as to how to do it. You want to keep them, again, on each side of the spine as you go down. And you want to feel them kind of move. You may have to do it a couple times, but you want to feel them move from between vertebrae to vertebrae. And at each location, what I do is 2 or 3 back and forths with each arm. And then pick up your butt, move the balls down. And again. And again. That's it. That should provide you some good relief from the tightness between your shoulder blades. Again, you want to go from about the top of the back down to the bottom of the ribs. Don't go down into the very bottom of the back, but just this area, the thoracic region, tends to get particularly tight. Hope this helps, and if anybody has any questions or comments or would like me to work on another area, please let me know. Thanks.